Hey everybody, it's Chad and Maxwell. Today is April 20th, and Maxwell, what are we going to do today?
I'm stay home.
Start pumpkin seeds.
Start pumpkin seeds.
And we're starting pumpkin seeds, so stay tuned. So, Max, what do you have to say to everybody?
Go!
Like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe.
So like, share, and subscribe to the video or the channel if you haven't already done so. We're in the garage today. Like Max said, it's finally time to start some pumpkin seeds. Max and I have been really sick the last week. If you hit me in the face with that stick, we're going to be in trouble. We've been really sick the last week, so even though we wanted to start our seeds about a week ago, today's the day, and it's not really that big of a deal, right, Max?
Yeah.
How did you feel last week?
I'm sick.
Yeah, we were sick. Everybody kind of had it. I think Charlotte was ground zero. We had
But
it.
now I'm better.
And now he's better. So that wasn't fun. Emily has it. And yeah, don't get sick. No bueno. It wasn't the COVID or anything like that, but it was worse than COVID because we've had that several times. And this is way worse. So today we're going to be talking about the seeds, what seeds we've selected, and how we start our seeds. It's going to be very brief because you can look in several years past and see how we do the process. And we don't need to really go into overall great depth and detail on that because you can, like I said, look back if you really want to know more.
Watch more of our videos.
And watch more of our videos. That's right. So let's get into it. Right, Max?
Yeah.
So we're growing 3 pumpkins this year. 4 is just too much. 3 is probably going to be too much, but we're going to work with what we got and try and do 3.
And a pumpkin seed.
So this is the first one that we're growing this year. Max, what can you tell us about this seed?
I was them.
Something like that. So let me see it. Hand it to me. Thank you. So this is the Tiger King pumpkin seed. This is the 2350 Ginger. This is the seed that grew Miss Juana last year. It was the seed that hated the heat, but grew a really big pumpkin despite us not bearing a single vine on it. Taped the biggest pumpkin in the Colorado history, but went light and was 1676. So I think we will plant that one at the closest to the swamp cooler. Let's rewind a second. If we're growing 3 pumpkins, we're gonna start, careful with that stick, son. We're gonna start 9 seeds or thereabouts. We'll start 9, we'll plant 6 in the greenhouse, and then we'll be left with 3. We're kind of whittling them down. If we start 3 of the same seed, then we'll plant the 2 best ones, assuming one doesn't look so great. And then the first one to get to like 6 or 8 feet or whatever, that's the one that gets to grow a pumpkin. The second seed that we're growing is actually that Miss Juana seed that we grew last year. So the 1676 new was crossed with a 2005 haste, and that's the second one. That one we might put in the hottest spot, hoping that maybe it got some of those 2005 genetics bred into it, so it will have a little bit of heat tolerance, maybe not. And then the last 3, I'll hold those and show those to everybody. We have 3 different seeds. I didn't have 3 of any, one good seed that I wanted, so we're gonna shotgun it and try 3 different ones. I really don't recommend this, but that's what we're doing. We're gonna give it a shot.
This one?
Okay.
I have this one.
You want that one? So we're gonna do the 2114 Wallace, the 2365 Wolf, which that's the one I'm most excited about. I would have loved to have had 3 of those. That's the one that I would have planted 3 of for sure. And then the 21, the Skinner one, the 2112 Skinner. All of those are like world record crosses. So we'll go with those ones. And now let's get them started. Right, Max?
Yeah.
We are in the kitchen now. We're going to start the seeds. It's a very simple process. I've done it very complex in years past, but for simplicity, we're going to keep it simple. We have cups full of warm water right here. Nothing in it. I didn't mix seaweed, kelp, or anything fancy and like that.
Yeah.
With a labeled cup. Max is showing off his over there. So we have a 2350 seed in here. Again, this is just warm water. You open it up and you let it soak for probably an hour or so. Max, can you hand me that other envelope one? Can you hand me this one? Nope. Can you hand me this one?
Dad,
Can you hand me this one, please? Thank you.
Dad,
And then you soak them all in the
can you
same.
help me open this?
Yeah, one sec, buddy. So you soak them all, you know, all the similar ones together. So you're not wasting cups. So again, there's another seed. I'm not going to file the sides. Over the years, I just don't think it's that important. But if you want to file the seed so you think it helps it come out easier, then that's fine, you know. File the seeds. You're not hurting anything.
See.
You want to see? So we're just going to let them soak in there for an hour, maybe two,
Okay,
and then we're going to go make our soil, and then by the time we're done with that, these will probably be ready. Nice, high five. Okay. All right, seed starting is a piece of cake, just like starting any other seeds. After those seeds in the kitchen are done soaking, and Max is right over there, walking around on his bicycle. I'm gonna mix up 2 flavors of seedling mix. I like this black gold. I've used this throughout the years, and I've also used the other one, which I'll show you in a second. So I just put that in my mixing bucket. I'm not even gonna use my cement mixer this year. I let a buddy borrow it, and he's still borrowing it, so it's not a big deal. Even a little bit, I can just use this bucket to mix it. And then we're gonna use probably a half a bag of this Warrior. This is basically the same thing. It just has, or so they say, it has more goodies in it, some more mycorrhiza, whatnot in here, beneficial microbes, that sort of stuff. So we'll mix a half a bag in. This is gonna be way more than I need for my pumpkin plants. I'm also gonna use this for the vegetables and stuff that I will start. If I don't get to them today, I'll get to them this week. And then the last thing that I'm gonna add is in the freezer, so be right back. I'm going to add some extra mycorrhiza. This is the beneficial bacteria. This was from Ron Wallace Wow. WallaceWow.com. All around great guy. Always happy to answer questions as time is available. You know, it's something that just helps your roots grow, helps the uptake. That's the theory anyway. Why not? It doesn't hurt. So this, I'm sure there is some sort of measurement to keep this as fresh as possible. I keep it in the freezer, but you can, you know, you don't have to, but it's a good idea. So I'm just gonna add, I don't know, that's probably like 4 or 5 tablespoons worth in there. Not a whole heck of a lot. Maybe like 1/8 of a cup would be a better accurate measurement. So now all I'm gonna do is just mix this up. That's it. You don't need any fertilizer or nutrients in your seed starting mixture. Those first 2 leaves have all the nutrients in it that the plant needs in the beginning. What you doing, buddy? And that's it. So now that our soil is mixed, this is what we're gonna start our seeds in this year. Usually we use those sweet ice cream cone cups. There's Max's little stick. Those sweet ice cream cone cups that were upside down that I, melted the holes in and everything. That's still fine, that's great. I have them somewhere, but it's actually snowing outside. I may insert a clip of that. If not, you'll have to take my word for it, it's snowing outside. Typical Colorado springtime. So this year we're just gonna use blue Solo cups and scoop some of our soil in there. you know, a little bit below the rim. Tap it down a smidgen.
Dad, I need a cup to go.
You want a cup too?
I want a cup for getting there.
Okay, there you go. There's your cup. Tap it down a smidgen, add it a little bit more, and then that's all we're gonna do. We'll place our seed in there, tip down, which we'll show you at some point, and put them in our incubator and wait. Oh, got another one from Max. So it's been roughly an hour. Max and I have been potting up. Point to him, show him the pots that you filled up with dirt. Well, show him, point to what were you doing? You're filling those up with dirt?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's your pumpkin seed, and you'll notice that there's a tip to the pumpkin seed, and that goes tip down because that's where the root comes out of. So when you start your pumpkin seeds, or just about any other seed that matter, tip down, push it all the way down. I do, 2 knuckles deep, cover it up, and that's all you need to do. Your pumpkin seed knows what to do past that, so Max and I are gonna finish up the rest of them. And that is it. All of our seeds are in there.
I'm right here.
And Max is back there. We have 3 of the news, 2 of the gingers, and I only did 2 because that's kind of a valuable seed these days. And I had 4 total, so maybe I want to grow those again next year. I know it's a good seed, so I only started 2, so that's why there's 8 instead of 9. A lot of people use a heat mat because I have, my profession. I own a reptile store, if you don't know that. I have an incubator, so that is all you need to do. I'm going to leave them in here for, I'll check on them every day because with top heat, how this incubator is, the tops will dry out. So because how the incubator is with top heat, I will probably come back and I miss the tops of them once every other day or so, just to make sure that they stay moist. I could put like a little piece of saran wrap over the top, and then I put some water in here to maintain a little bit of humidity inside of it. But the pumpkin seed should sprout, I would say 3 to 5 days in there. This is set to 90 degrees. It takes the temperature from the very tippity top. So at the very top, it's 90 degrees, which means down where the seeds are, it's probably, mid 80s or so, which is perfect, which is this whole apparatus is in the light tent, which is where the seedlings will go after they pop out. That's all we got for this week. Max, tell everybody bye.
Bye.
And thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching and subscribe our video.
And that's it. See you, everybody.